Hi everybody, welcome to our latest video, and today as a one-off we're going to dedicate this video to one of our Facebook followers, Mr. Gavin King. So hi Gav. Gavin's been following our Facebook page right from day one and tells me regularly how much he enjoys our videos, although clearly I'm no Steven Spielberg. We do like to show our customers and potential customers what's on offer. So Gavin, this one's for you, and really pleased to be able to show you today this really nice looking Triumph 675 Street Triple. As you can see, she's a 2011 plate, and I think the best thing about the Speed Triple, well, other than that absolutely fantastic 675cc triple engine, which is taken directly out of the Daytona, is its flexibility. Just over 100 horsepower, probably 110, 115 at the crank. It's a real world 100 brake horsepower at the rear wheel bike, but it's so light, absolutely, well, just so much fun. The handling's absolutely sublime, and you'll see this particular bike has the classic twin round headlights and the under-seat exhausts. So this will be the last of the under-seat exhaust models before they went to the side mounted exhaust. And this bike's covered just 9,800 miles. She's just arrived with us in part exchange from David, and David's decided to go for something a little bit different and recently purchased our orange 2008 XLR 883 Sportster. So I'll do some close-ups for you. This particular bike, as I say, it's a nice clean example with low mileage and actually benefits from a full service history. All 4 of the service stamps in the service book have been carried out at Triumph main dealers, and she is generally a nice, clean and tidy bike. I will do some close-ups for you though. There is the odd blemish, and we have taken that into consideration in the price. Firstly, you'll notice that, and again I am being fussy, there are just some scratches on the swing arm there through use of a paddock stand. But whilst I'm down here, if you have a look at the overall cleanliness of the bike, I mean the rear wheel for example, it's obviously been kept very clean and tidy. No marks on there at all. Currently running BT 016R tyres, which are quite a sporty, grippy tyre. And again, if I do some close-ups here, you'll see generally really clean. Again, if I'm being ultra fussy, a couple of tiny chips there on the right hand smaller casing. I mean, that's fairly easy to replace, or quite frankly there's just a couple of stone chips there, but I like to highlight these things. And again, just a small scuff on the radiator shroud there. But there's nothing on this bike that detracts from what is otherwise a really pretty bike in metallic black. And fundamentally, other than heated grips, she is a standard bike as well. So no problems with insurance. Again, on the left hand side of the bike you can just see small grays there from use of the paddock stand. I suspect it probably could have benefited with having larger cotton reels on the back. That would have prevented that, but nonetheless, as I say, she's still a nice, clean, low mileage example. Left hand side engine cases are absolutely unblemished. Radiator shrouds. And going down to the front wheel. So as I said, she's got heated grips, so if you do ride all year round they'll benefit you. and we'll just take her for a self check, and it'll only come up briefly, but you'll see the mileage. 9902 the mileage was, and then it reverts back to a trip. So excuse the camera just for a moment, but I will just start her up for you. That's what a standard street triple sounds like. Now I did just say the bike was standard, but that's not specifically true. As you can see, we have got a colour-coded belly pan. And a small fly screen there as well, but I tend to consider that a standard bike, as the vast majority of street triples do come with those two accessories. I think many of them were thrown in at the point of sale by the supplying dealer. I love that familiar 3-cylinder whistle that you get from the engine, and the street triples are well known for having a really nice standard exhaust tone. You won't really replicate it so well stationary, but when you're out on the open road and you're under load, you get one of these at full chat, as they say, and you know, they really do sound absolutely fantastic. So there you go, Gavin. Gavin currently doesn't have a motorcycle licence, although many of us keep encouraging him to do so. So if any of you think that this would suit Gavin as his first bike, then please feel free to put your comments below. But in the meantime, this is a 2011 11 plate Triumph Street Triple 675. She's fitted with a belly pan and a screen and heated grips, 9,800 miles with a full service history, and this bike's available at 3,995. I hope you enjoyed the video.